and will be ready to send them back. Starter wasted no time, pulls the lever, and they are off and racing. Cabinet Shuffle, the pink sleeves and the pink cap. Right up there, Danilo Danilovic, then Team Gold, and wider out is Running Rifles, who's looking for a better position. So Running Rifles and Cabinet Shuffle, those are the first two, with Danilo Danilovic, pink sleeves and yellow cap in third. Then comes Team Gold behind that one. Further back is Tazona in a good position with Caden Brew, only 5 lengths off the leader. River Carrares is racing behind that. Then comes Quantum Theory. Mercantor is one from last, and Taikanaut has dropped anchor and about 8 lengths off the leader. So Cabinet Shuffle made sure the gallop's a good one by a length and a bit with Danilo Danilovic. Then comes Running Rifles. Tazona's a length behind that. Team Gold to the outside. River Carrares, Quantum Theory quietly ridden the class package, 5 lengths off them. River Carrares on the outside that. Mercantor, and out back is Taikanaut, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. But this is where Cabello Matsanyane hits the go button and gives Cabinet Shuffle a bit more rein and gets away by 2 lengths. Danilo Danilovic on the outside is Running Rifles, Quantum Theory, Team Gold and Tazona. Cabinet Shuffle at the 300, 2 lengths in front. Pack is starting to chase Quantum Theory. Quantum Theory, Team Gold, and on the outside Running Rifles. On the inside is Tazona, it's Cabinet Shuffle. Quantum Theory now being asked to win his race. Quantum Theory on the outside, Running Rifles. Running Rifles just gets there. What a finish. Quantum Theory right there. On the inside was Tazona. Cabinet Shuffle not beaten too far. Mercantor and Team Gold. And 6. Take note, the judges confirmed that. 8, 5, 7, 6 numbers that you need, thanks to Harley next door. That was a cracking finish. Mercantor not too far, Cabinet Shuffle not too far, and Team Gold on the outside runs a cracker, but all hearts, all guts, top right Jason Gates. Running Rifles is going to pop its head down at the right time to beat Quantum Theory, and on the inside Tazona. Let's look at that photo. The OB van will show you the photo. You can see clearly there's a margin for number 8 Running Rifles to beat Quantum Theory, Tazona, and just for 4th was Team Gold ahead of Mercantor and Cabinet Shuffle. One more to come from Turffontein. That will be race number 9.
Well, very competitive event. It could have gone anyway. Tazona was running on, so too was Quantum Theory. The man next door to me has won it with Running Rifles, and even Team Gold. They were all there in the shake-up, but you had a bit of misfortune in the previous race because you might have gone closer had you not have stumbled.
Yeah, so it's unlucky. It was a little bit of a tough field, but you know, as I tried to ride as confident as possible, and as I went for my stick, the first smack, she took a bit of a stumble, and I had to sort of regather again, start again. Look, it's unfortunate, but she's still in a great race.
Yeah, so you picked it up. I mean, now you've won this race, so that makes up for it. But you're doing a lot of travelling, Jason.
Yeah, so look, firstly, I probably need to, this one has to go out to my wife and the baby at home. You know, it's been hard traveling and stuff, and not being at home and stuff. And the baby's birthday this month, end of the month, it's her 1st year birthday. So yeah, just to my wife, thank you for supporting me and, looking after the baby while I'm working.
You've got a lot of people to thank, I'm sure, because you've had a lot of support to get you up where you are. And to travel around, it costs money.
Yes, look, I wouldn't have been able to do this if it wasn't for Mr. DeMata. And as you said, there's been a lot of support, Thank you to the trainers here in Joburg that's been supporting me, Mr. Peter especially. I'm just happy that I could finally have a winner for them. He's been supporting me, and I'm just happy I could bring back the goods.
Well, there's nothing more like having a winner to have a bit more confidence, to know that you can do it up here on the Highveld.
Yeah, so a little bit more rides. It's not even about better rides. I just want to ride, I'm hungry.
Okay, well, good stuff. Tell us about the win on Running Rifles. You were always up there, and the fact of the matter is you got your head down first. That's what counts.
Yeah, so Mr. Peter said to me in the parade ring, look, he's a very difficult horse, so I'm not going to put you down to anything, ride him, just go ride the horse. So I came out, he came out quite well. I went up there with him. He's a difficult ride, so he gave me a bit of a hard time going down, pulled his shoe. But, in the end, it makes it all worth it when he comes home like that.
Okay, well, congratulations. Lots more winners for you for the season.
Thank you so much.
Well done to Jason Gates and to all his supporters. Well, you must have been really chuffed because both your horses were hitting the line really strongly.
Yeah, I made Quantum Theory a very hard horse to beat.
And you were right because you were on either side of it.
Yeah, I think he's much better than this field. I just think there's one or two things that his head needs to get right, because a horse of that caliber should be right at the top. So I really was happy to settle for second and third, but God's blessed us with another winner. Very grateful. I'm just really so happy for Jason. He's a kid with a lot of talent. He's a very good guy. He's just had one or two problems along the way, and he's had nice mentoring from Joda Mata, Suzette Viljoen. So he looks like he's on the mend. We're blessed in South Africa with a lot of nice rough diamonds. We've got really nice jockeys here, and you just got to source them and get them right. But yeah, really happy for him. He does work in the mornings when he's not traveling. And I told him, Jason, my hands are tied with a couple of the horses where the jockeys are contracted to ride for the owners. But where I can, I promise you, where I own the horse, I'm gonna put you on.
And it worked for you here, and he's ridden a very nice race.
Yeah, I thought both Caden and Jason rode really well. Tizona was unlucky, but I couldn't be happier. It's funny that Mr. Van Skalkwyk bred this horse and he owned the second horse, so it's some consolation for him. And just all the grooms and stable staff, they're really knuckling down and working hard. John grooms this horse. He's not here at the moment. He had a couple of things to do this afternoon, but well done to him. And yeah, hopes and dreams stud. I'm happy with them, and I'm happy to have their support.
Nice double.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right. Sibonello's going to come in. I think that's the name. Sibonello. Well done. He said John's the groom, but you obviously work together with John?
Yeah, I work together. To Tron.
Okay, 1,500 Rand, courtesy of World Sports Betting. Well done.
Okay, well done. I need to say thank you, God, to give my team to Spirit. Yeah, well done.
Thank you. Extremely well done. 1,500 Rand, courtesy of World Sports Betting. Another rough result. It has to be said, it was very competitive today. Most of the races were. I'm not surprised to see a Running Rifles win, although Quantum Theory might well have been the best horse in the race. He's coming back to his best. He's going to just show his true talent one day, but he is knocking on the door. Great run from Tizona, Team Gold, as well as Mercantor, who ran back in 5th position, not beaten too far.